been a very long time since I recorded another video, but I'm back. So I think the last video I recorded was probably a month ago, and not a month ago. It's been like a month since I got into trading, but I think it's about 4 months, around 5 months since I got into trading now. And let me tell you, it's been one hell of a journey. I honestly cannot explain the feelings and emotions I was going through, but I think especially month 3 and 4 were really bad for me. I was honestly in a 2 week losing streak. Every single trade I lost for the last 2 weeks, and I think I took a 1 week break after those 2 week loss, and I'm finally back. And honestly, I actually took a break, no accounts bought, stayed up late, hung out with my friends, recuperated, really relaxed. It was also my birthday week, so it was another reason why I did that. But I'm finally back, and I'm gonna be posting every day, and I'm gonna hold myself accountable. Losses, accounts lost, honesty, all of that. There's nothing that's going to hold me back from showing you my progress from now on. So with that being said, let's do our first recap. Distracted. Alright, so today, let's see. Let's go to the daily first, so I can show you my thought process. So let's see. The last time I looked at the charts is when we were down here, because I I chart my trades and write down in a notebook. And the last trade I took was November 21st, and it's November 9th now. So it's been actually a little more than 2 weeks since I took a trade. So 2 weeks is probably like down here, and honestly, if you look at the charts, it's not looking good. The reason I was losing is because if you look here, dude, chop. The market was not moving. I didn't know where it was going. I don't know what I was doing, and it was really bad. So let's go daily. I saw it, all-time highs. Whenever I see all-time highs, I'm expecting a drop down sooner or later. You will see that time and time again. As soon as that all-time high comes, a huge drop and drop and drop. That's what I was expecting, but of course you can't go off of that. The 4 hour and the 1 hour were bullish, as you can see. There's no break of structure to the downside. Now there finally is. And the 1 hour as well, there was no break of structure. It was basically bullish. So with that being said, I honestly had a bullish bias, but knowing all-time highs, I have to keep in the back of my head, let's see what the market does, and I'm not going to judge it based off of, whatever it's saying in the 4 hour, 1 hour. So, market opened. I didn't really look at the 15-minute today or the 5-minute, because as you can see, there was no fair value gap, so it's literally just chop. Over here, chop, low down, chop. So 15-minute and 5-minute were not really any benefit to me. There's barely any fair value gaps. The only fair value gap that I marked on the 15-minute was up here, because I thought it was gonna go up, and I was just wanted to make sure I took my profits over here, just in case the fair value gap did, reverse it. Okay, so basically today was just basically the 1 minute, nothing else. Okay, I'll show you exactly what my thought process was. So market opened right here, and when I tell you I didn't expect this was insane. Market opens. First thing was a 200-point ticks drop. And I was like, what the hell? That's like absurd. And it shot right back up, and it shot right back down. And I was like, okay, what the hell is happening? But when that first initial drop, it took out the low over here. So I was like, okay, maybe it'll shoot up. And then this high was formed. And then I was like, okay, maybe when that breaks that high, it'll reverse a little bit, create a bullish fair value gap or inverse fair value gap. That did not happen, so I was like, okay, it took out these highs, so there's a good chance it also could reverse. So I waited and watched, and this fair value gap was created right here. And at this point, I was like, okay, it's probably the best entry I'm gonna get. It did break the low down there, and then break the high up there. So I was like, okay, if it does reverse, place where it's gonna reverse. So I entered the trade right on this, it was in here, then it dropped down, closed right here, entered immediately. Then I wanted a better entry just because up here was around 600 and I only want to lose 500 a day. So I bought another 5 contracts right up here, and that made it 800, which also made it worse. But I brought my stop loss to over here, which is around 500. So I'm not mad about that stop loss. And I actually didn't hold it for too long. I sold my 5 contracts just because I wanted to bring the stop loss up here. So sold 5 contracts right here, and my take profit was right here. Made 930. So this is the first trade officially that was done properly that I haven't lost in 2 weeks of trading. So it feels good that I finally broke that losing streak, and I'm really excited to keep my word and keep posting videos, win or lose. Because honestly, I need to be accountable, go over my trades, and I'm gonna try doing live trades, but it's kind of difficult to record and show you my trade. So most probably it's gonna be just trade recaps. Yeah, see you next time.